Okay, so disclaimer. Please do not attempt to contact anybody you see on this screen or anybody that I might be about to talk about here. Commentary and opinion, all of that. Graphic warning, viewer discretion advised, all that. Anyways, so this one I thought it was important to come here like in person because mm, let's watch. Let's watch and you'll see what I mean.
Everything that I know because
the background music, it's so I don't get copyright strike because I don't know. I feel like Piers Morgan is the type that would totally copyright strike me. So yeah, that's what the background music is for. I'm sorry.
actually heard the recordings of Virginia saying nothing ever happened with Andrew, which Kash Patel will not release right now. So
it's all Kash Patel's fault. It's all Kash Patel's fault. She herself has heard a recording, in case you missed it, that Virginia said on a phone recording that Andrew didn't do anything, so it must all be a lie. Therefore, in her logic, the picture's a lie too. We'll get to that in a second.
like for me, everything is the same. As far as that email, I think the timeline we need to look at. So the Virginia photo came out February 2011. One day later, he sends that email. Now, at that point, Andrew does not know that Jeffrey Epstein has, he doesn't know the story, how Epstein has basically set him up. So, I might have done the same thing if suddenly I see myself in a weird picture.
Look at his face. Look at his face. It's just too much. It's too much, Lady Victoria Harvey. You're trying too hard. You're trying way too hard. Oops, let me get rid of the pen. There we go.
Where I've never even been on that landing the top of that house. He'd never even been upstairs.
Well, hang on. Let me just hang on.
First of all, how would you know that, Lady Victoria Harvey? You would only know that taking off other people's word for it. You wouldn't have any way to physically know for sure, without a doubt, that he has never been on that landing before. So you're basically saying you're taking his word, or Fergie's word, one of their word. Because how could you, actually know without a shadow of a doubt? How could you know?
Let me stop you there, because I interviewed David Boys, who was Virginia Giuffre's.
I want you to get me on the David Boys.
David Boys, as you may know, is one of the most eminent and successful criminal lawyers in modern American history.
David Boys, are you hearing this? Are you hearing this? Defamation, please. She just called you a criminal. She just called a criminal attorney, one of the most famous criminal attorneys. She just called him a criminal. Defamation?
It's not a criminal, and that's an outrageous defamation.
It is.
Which, if he sees it, he may sue you.
Okay, not a criminal.
No, I don't think you should be flippant about calling people like him a criminal when he's not. He's a criminal attorney, and he's...
Only people like her could get away with this. Only people like her with, what is she? Is she a duchess? Is she a countess? I don't know what she is. Whatever she is. Only people like her can get away with that. And I don't know if they think it's that their title gives them a certain amount of credibility. I don't know what it is. But, no one else could just come on here and just call a criminal attorney like that a criminal, without some kind of threat of defamation. Now, I mean, maybe she has. I mean, it's hard to say. This interview was a day or two old, so I guess it's still young, but come on, David Boys. Come on now. Keep up.
brilliant at what he does. And he was emphatic about a number of things when I interviewed him several weeks ago, one of which was the veracity of that photograph, which they had tested very meticulously. He said there is absolutely zero doubt that photograph is genuine.
Come on, Piers, we know the photo is not real. We have phone.
We know the photo's not real. You know, there's only 2 people I've ever heard say that that particular photograph is fake. Only 2 people. She's one of them, Lady Victoria Harvey, and Ghislaine Maxwell is the other one. I have yet, and they've been saying this for years now, but yet I have yet to see them bring any kind of expert on to confirm any of what they say. I have yet once to see it. I've only ever seen professionals confirm that it's most likely a real picture. So what is she talking about? Like, for real?
Well, we don't. That's the point.
Ask Cash Patel to release them.
Once again, it's Cash Patel's fault. It always goes back to Cash Patel. Because he has this secret classified recording of Virginia exonerating Andrew that only Lady Victoria Harvey has heard. Only she has heard it. This classified phone recording that the U.S. FBI has classified. Only Lady Victoria Harvey has heard it. No one else has heard this weird, mysterious recording of Virginia exonerating Prince Andrew. No one's heard it but Lady Victoria Harvey, which is weird, funny.
Real. It didn't happen.
I am telling you what the criminal attorney who ran the defense
he makes up a lot of stories. This is what lawyers do.
Just to be clear, David Boys does not make up stories.
No. People like her are so insufferable, right? Like, she literally comes on all these news stations, all these platforms, and, like, you know, huff and puffs. And it's like, I'm sitting here wondering, like, why do you get so angry, Lady Victoria Harvey? It's like she acts like she has some, like, personal stake in all of this, when really she doesn't. Why isn't Prince Andrew or Fergie out here speaking for themselves? Like, you are their... Yeah, why aren't they speaking for themselves? They've got this woman out here speaking for him. And she can't even lie that well.
I know that.
Eminent.
So just
because
so
he's one
you know,
of the best criminal attorneys in America.
Piers,
he doesn't make up stories.
Piers, so David Boys told someone that I know, I don't want to say his name because he was at David Boys' big birthday party in Vegas.
Can you believe this woman? Someone told me, I can't disclose who it is, but someone told me in confidence. Well, let's see what else she has.
Vegas with him, and David admitted to him that he thought Virginia was a liar.
See, here we are once again. We're supposed to take something only at her word. Oh my gosh, this woman is so maniacal. She's like, only I know about this. You know, David Boys admitted that Virginia was a liar. Oh, look at her. So what now? That's what she looks like. Like, is that saying things that no one could possibly prove wrong? It's...
Now,
well, we have no independent verification for that.
Thank you,
that's not what he said to me.
This guy is a billionaire and he's not going to be lying to me. Like, anyway.
This guy is a billionaire and he's not going to lie to me. Can you hear that? That it's not even like, she's not even trying to hide like her classism, like her... Well, he's a billionaire, so he's not going to lie. As if being a billionaire somehow is like, you're just, you know, you're not going to lie if you're a billionaire. Period. They're the most trustworthy people. She's so insufferable. Well, he's a billionaire. He's not going to lie to me. He's not going to lie to me. So, you know, say what you want now, Piers. Can you believe this? Can you believe this? He's a billionaire. He's not... That...
So, there's multiple things. That girl is a fraud, okay? she's now dead, so we can't have her in a courtroom, unfortunately. But as far as that,
or it may be, Victoria, that you are completely deluded.
No, I'm not. I've heard the tapes.
Your desire to support
I've heard
Prince
the
Andrew.
tapes. I've heard the tapes. None of you pores are you none of you all but me, the Lady Victoria Harvey of Bristol's Cove, wherever the fuck she's from. Only I have heard these highly classified phone recordings. Unfortunately, it sucks that there's no way for the rest of you all to hear it, but I've heard it.
I wouldn't.
In light of these emails that show he lied to Emily Mix, looks pretty hollow now.
Piers, I wouldn't support him unless I could really back it up.
So once again comes back to us having to trust her word for it, which is like all of the allegations she has is basically at the end of the day can either be proven or disproven other than just us taking her at her word. And why are we supposed to take her word for anything? Especially after that nonsense. Remember when she was trying to prove that photo was fake by bringing one of her photographer friends to that apartment and having him stand in the same place Andrew was, but had him stand totally side halfway sideways, not even the way Andrew was standing, and expected us just to eat that horse crap, that horse manure. Y'all remember that? Well, anyways, this was just one clip from the same interview. It gets even better because I'm telling you what, if she doesn't do nothing else, she provides me with a lot of fun, coming on here and reacting to her because she's a trip. She's just the perfect stereotypical noble woman. But anyways, so yeah, I'll be back.